more upgraded than ever before. This time we're going to try this map so we get different resources. We turn those into better weapons. Not that I need much help with that, but if you guys want to walk into my sword for a few minutes, feel welcome. I'm going to take a little more aggressive approach this time, considering we're doing extra damage to start with, and I need to keep the enemies cleared out and also their insidey parts going inside of me. And I also need to mine these whenever I can because that's good copper or whatever for better weapons. Look at this big wad of idiots we get to kill. That's going to be so much experience. Just need to make sure they're not hitting me, but as long as I'm circling, they have trouble hitting me. And then hopefully we just find like pure legendary upgrades the whole time. That would make me very happy. We almost got 2 levels up there because I killed something important. There's level 2, so let's... Oh, we did get it actually. This is an incredible start. Legendary power. So this, whatever we're doing, slash gets used twice. Then let's do lightning bolt. So now we're going to double attack, so that's really going to help thin out these early waves because I have control over where I'm attacking right now. Plus we're doing 63 damage to start. When you first start the game, it's 50, so we're way ahead already. There's another level up. Come on, legendary skill. Well, these are both really good. Let's increase damage by 10%. That's so tempting, but extra damage is going to help us, you know, clear out the idiots quickly. Definitely just took a little bit of damage there. We had the bubbles above our head again. Still not sure what causes those. But so far our damage is up to the task of killing these guys rather promptly, so I'm very happy with this result so far. And we got another level up. I want to kill Big Boy though before we take it because we might get 2 levels up because they drop a lot of experience because they're stupid. Okay, there's 2 levels up, but I'm having fun just mowing through these idiots. So let's do increase all experience received by 8%. That's a good investment. I guess for now I'll just take Festering Strike, which just deals poison damage to things around me and then makes them slowly, you know, get poisoned to death. We already got another level up. Oh, legendary. So we're going to use Festering Strike and Slash twice. Slash is going to be used 3 times now, so it's going to be like a windshield wiper of doom. And also the poison thing gets double cast, so this is definitely a high offense run already. Can't believe how lucky we were to find those 2 legendaries already. The game just wants me to thrive. So I'm just going to go around leveling up as much as possible. I wouldn't mind another experience boost. The more of those we get, the stronger we're going to be moving forward. But this whole windshield wiper thing we have going on is enough to melt these guys for now. Like there's easily another 2 levels. Okay, this time I'm going to reduce damage by 15%. I want at least 1 of those. Then I'm going to do Smite. Smite enemies 540 damage, plus it heals allies. I don't think that heals me, but that's okay. I'll have some skeletons at some point. So this guy's following me around, but he can follow me all he wants. He's taking big damage to do so. And there's some poison and he's dead. There's a level up. Now we're going to tear right through this mob of idiots just because I can. Okay, here's the Plague Bearer. He only has 13,200 health. Then we have an epic, 20% extra damage for Slash and Festering Strike, which both attack twice. Reduces all damage by another 10%, so we're pretty damage resistant. Now for Big Boy here, we'll see if we can get close enough to windshield wiper him. We might have to kind of wade in slowly. Okay, he's going to do that probably a lot, but we'll get right in there and hit him a little bit. We don't have any really good attacks for dealing with him yet, but all this small stuff we do. If I could pull him into something, if I get Firewall, I'll start pulling him into that, but for now, we'll just sort of make do with this. But we're doing plenty of damage anyway, we'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to do Thunderclap next, hit the ground in front of you, dealing 473 and stunning things. Stunning things is all the better. If they hold still, they'll stand in my firewalls and stuff. Tons of experience on the ground, tons of damage going out to deal with them. He did manage to hit me with his big shot there, so we lost a little bit of health for sure. I'm going to take the extra movement speed here, because I'm having trouble getting in and out of range to hit him properly. And he's really the one that needs to die. Okay, that seems to have done it. Not really sure what happened there. That happened last time. I don't know why he dies in an instant. He's not supposed to. He had like 10,000 health, I think. I won't complain because that was easy. Maybe it was those explosive guys blowing up. Just happened to hit him really, really hard. But whatever the case, I've just got another easy 3 levels thanks to my incredible damage. So we're going to keep going with that. I just got hit by something big that knocked me back. 100% chance to deal critical strike to full health enemies. Next, I'm going to do Doom. Fires a shadowy projectile toward a random enemy, causing 675 damage after a few seconds. Then I'm going to pick up the range of my picking upness. None of these are really good, so let's just reduce cooldowns by 4%. Then we're attacking all the faster. I feel like our damage is in good shape here. Could use a little more toughness though. Maybe just some healing. Well, whatever the case, we're going to be alright. We're attacking 3 times with our basic sword, so if we can get that nice and powerful, that's going to do good things for us. Look at all that experience. There's 3 levels up, just like that. soon to be 4. So we'll get that 4 and then we'll start picking our skills. Hopefully more legendaries. I'm not going to take any more active skills for now. I'm just going to look for things like this. So slash gets extra damage. That's the one I'm using a lot. I'm going to do touch of ice to slow idiots potentially. And then we're going to do maybe experience. After that, we're going to take an extra 60% range on pickups. That way I can be a little bit lazy about having to move into them. And then I'm going to go on a little bit of walk over here to kill these guys. And I want that healing. I'm not sure how the healing spawns. But my theory is that if I pick it up, another one waits to respawn. If they just sit there, they don't spawn more of them. So I might as well use it while it's there if I need it. There's a big cluster of idiots who got really blown up there. I'm going to reduce damage. We could individually increase Shadow Bolt, but I don't know if I want to. Chance to block incoming attacks, 5%. So that's going to give me a little bit more toughness. Now we can probably go back to, you know, pure damage. So I don't really want any of those. I guess we'll just take extra experience. That really is going to add up over time. In fact, that's partially why I'm getting as many levels as I am now, because I'm getting just a little bit of extra. Well, since Festering Strike does attack twice, we're going to increase its damage by 30%, and we're going to get an extra 20% out of our critical hits. And my first hit is always a crit on full health enemies, so between that and my windshield wipers, we're still doing pretty good at melting through the idiots. I'm managing to keep them in a nice little cluster of doom. I do take the occasional explosion in the face, but, you know, who doesn't? Okay, got another level up. Legendary. Electrical would now be cast 1 extra time, so Lightning Bolt and Thunderclap. I should have built Electric. I told myself to do that earlier. Then I'm going to take an extra 7% movement speed, just because it's nice to be able to maneuver myself in and out of danger. It's really a shame I didn't have more electric skills by now, though. I should always just stack 1 and then go high risk, high reward. But, this, I don't know what that was. Oh, okay. That works. Don't know what that was, but that worked. Reduces the cooldown of Lightning Bolt by 15%, also increases the skill level. Let's do lethality. Critical hits do extra damage. I might be able to get by just on crits. As long as I'm hitting things for crits, we'll do big damage and lots of crits. Alexi the Plague Bearer has returned to us, so we're very fortunate to have them. We'll try and kill this one though. So they're down to half health suddenly. I don't know what keeps happening to them, but they're losing health somehow. 126, 130 health. I don't know what's hitting them for so much. Maybe it's our plague attack. Whatever the case, they've lost a lot of HP from something. Maybe it's one of my big multiple attacks. Uh-oh. So let's give ourselves another 30 health. Then I kind of like this. Every time you apply a stack of Doom, there's a 50% chance to inflict confusion. I do know we're doing at least a moderate amount of Doom, so that may or may not help us out in a big way. Didn't mean to get hit by that. One of my skills does really big damage. I'm not really sure which one it is. We can also have a 15% chance of applying Doom to a target. Let's go for experience right now. I don't know if Doom's really going to make much of a difference. We could probably build it up into something, but ow, I was standing in the poison. Yeah, every once in a while one of my big thunder attacks goes off and like it really makes a mess of things. This is so much better already though. Like we've almost got him dead. Last time this one never died. He chased us around into, whoa, look at all those snakes. But he chased us around until there was 3 more of them. Also time for an upgrade. We can get extra damage for Slash, Festering Strike, and Thunderclap. Very important. I think those 3 are my money makers. Slash and Festering Strike for sure. I'm not really sure about the Thunderclap, and I think he just died. Yeah, he dropped a big blue gem for us, so we'll make our way over there and scoop it up and go find some heals also. We'll hopefully find some heals. I do definitely need to keep the idiots being thinned out, though, in a big way. Because if they start to stack, I get into trouble quickly. My Slash is still doing pretty good damage. Everything's doing pretty good damage when things get close to me. But it gets a little scary to get this many things close to me because I can't really see what's happening. But so far, my damage seems more than up to the task. We should probably be increasing damage for things like Smite by 30%. The damage reduction probably also would have been good, but I really need to make sure my damage keeps scaling nicely. I think Smite hits really hard, and so now it should hit even harder. Whoops. I don't know if I want skeletons. I don't know if I want much of any of this. There's a few of these I like, mostly Swift. I can dash twice as many times, which I think gives me 2 dashes, which is actually pretty big because dashing is helpful. And I'm gonna go for a little walk to find some healing again. Got trapped on trees, can't dash through those. I wanna start seeing hits for like millions of damage. I'm only into hundreds so far. We can do so much better. But in theory, if we kept just stacking 30% extra damage, those are gonna add up really quick. Increases chance to block damage completely by another 10%, so an extra 1 in 10 attacks will no longer hurt us. And you can tell what direction I've been in because you just follow the debris field around. Everyone's gonna, whoops, blow up. cool. And there's a lot of weak guys here. We're going to try and finish them off before they do anything exciting. Yeah, idiots die. Uh-oh. That was okay, maybe I should stop getting right into the center of things. Oh, the next idiot's here. Uh-oh. I mean, 50% chance to burn. It doesn't do a ton of damage. I'd rather just take the damage reduction because damage is not going to get any lighter moving forward. And I definitely... Oh, okay, so that definitely hurt him. Wow. I don't know what that was. I should really figure out which skill that is because he just dropped like a fifth of his health from that. The problem with that though also is I have to be like right here to like actually have that hit him. I guess the poison one does do good too though. So let's do increases critical strike chance by another 10%. So even more crits going out for more whatever happens on crits. Also my health is not super great. So I'm going to go for a little walk to find some more of that. For the most part, these little enemies don't really bother me. I'm able to kill them quite quickly still. I just need some heals. And I need to remember to aim my sword once in a while too. I'm bad at that. There's some heals. I think these give me 30. Yep. 30 health each. So if I could find 1-2 more of those, I'd be a little more comfortable jumping back in against Big Boy. But also I should be stopping every once in a while to thin these guys out. So I was just watching there, and when my poison and thunder thing claps down, that generally wipes things out. So I just need that plus the poison nova thing. Speaking of poison nova, that extra dash really does come in handy because I can move in toward him and get away from him. But we can also hit him with poison nova. Uh-oh. And hopefully also the thunderclap. Well, that killed everything else at least. Definitely does hurt him a lot, and so do all those attacks. It's just hard to stay close to him because so many enemies pile up and there's so much other stuff going on. Okay, I definitely hit something hard there. Here's a good one. Increase the area effect of all your existing poison. That's only Festering Strike, but Festering Strike's doing a lot of damage for me. Saw some heals. So for a second, I'm going to stay in the face of all these enemies and hopefully use that Festering Strike to thin them out and also grab some actual experience while I'm here. There we are. Going to go around the poison pool. Going to get close to Idiot Stick for a sec. Move out of the way. Get back into him. Perfect. Good system. Look at all that experience. We killed so much stuff with all that. Getting out of the way. Back into the way. Come on, big attacks. Okay, here we get an extra slash, 30%. Slash is up to level 7 now, so slash isn't messing around. None of my attacks are messing around. We do so much slashing. Get back into him, a couple more attacks. Uh-oh. I think my damage reduction is also really helping because I felt I took a few what should be big hits and it didn't really hurt that much. I feel like I should pull him out of this area. It's a little bit tight to fight someone who poisons the entire earth, but I do kind of need this experience now. I don't want to get too far away because then I'll slow down on the leveling and then I'll fall behind again. And we're getting sort of alarmingly close to spawning the next one. Here's another thunder skill. Maybe we'll do that instead of Shadow Strike. We replaced a level 1 skill with a level 1 skill, so I don't regret that. And the next Alexi spawn, so that's going to make things doubly hard for me. So I might actually peel away from this area for a sec to get some heals and also experience. Alexi the first only has 17,000 health left. We could take that down reasonably quick. It's just dangerous to do. So I want to see if I can wander back to my little destruction zone here, get another level or two. Then we'll get a legendary skill maybe, and then it'll be easier. Okay, reduce the cooldown of Smite. That's fine. Smite is level 3 only, but that's okay. The faster we can get Smite going, the faster we kill things. There's some heals. And my slash is still doing well. We're still able to kill things, but not nearly as efficiently as I would like. The enemies will pile up. That's where we need our plague and lightning bolts to come out. I'm stuck. Once my plague and lightning comes out, that's when you really see the herd start thinning out. So that works especially good if things are way around me, but it's also scary to let that happen right now because everything is dangerous. And I don't know which one of these is a strong one or not. I think you're the weak one. Yeah, you're the weak one. We can hurt you pretty good, so let's get back in close to you first. Uh-oh, that's a really bad spot to be. Yeah, there we go. He's down to 9,000 health. So we'll see if we can sort of sweep back around to get in there. We'll just do damage to everything. I mean, pretty good plan, right? Okay, Alexi, take some damage. Don't hurt me, though. Take some more damage. Come on, lightning strike. Got it. Okay, he's down to 3,000 health. That was so much damage. So I think we're able to finish off this Alexi. Yeah, okay, he's dead. We're going to grab the big orb thing and get out of there for a sec till we figure out how to deal with the next one. There's probably some pretty good experience sitting on the ground. We leveled up all cooldowns, 8% less. So we're doing our poison and stuff all the more often. We do have another big boy being summoned before too long, so we need to start doing some damage to this one. Luckily, there's only one, so it's a little easier to manage. I just don't love how poisoned the area is. It's really hard to maneuver without taking some damage. Okay, gonna get a few hits in on him finally, even some poison. Yeah, that knocked him way down. If we can actually manage to stay somewhat close to him, we'll be okay. I still don't really know where our damage is coming from, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna keep turning it up. Like, whatever that is seems to hurt. That's definitely a thunder ability, so if I get like a legendary like thunder bonus thing, that would really make me smile. Unfortunately, what we're left with is these, but I'll take magnetic, because there's a lot of poison pools around. The less I have to walk through those, the better. Because like this is super dangerous because I can't even see where the poison is. I should really just move areas, but I'm just kind of being lazy. Plus big boy's in there somewhere, I think. Yeah, we're actually going to move areas. All of the ground there was just completely toxic, so there's no point in hanging out hemorrhaging health. Plus, we left a ton of good experience behind back here for some reason, so we'll go ahead and pick up some of that. I do need to keep leveling up some of my skills though. Poison's still at only level 6. I need that to be way leveled up. Well, we have a bit of a clean shot at Alexa here. We're going to get in there and see if we can do some damage. Okay, I gotta move. Get back in there. Well, good enough. Increase the area effect of electric skills by 20. That means 3 different skills are going to get a bigger area, and one of those does a ton of damage. Maybe even a few of them by now. It's hard to say. Something's also hitting me really hard, but we're also hitting them really hard. There's a ruby on the ground. I'm not sure what dropped that, but I'm pretty sure that's a rare resource that we turn into better weapons. Okay, we're going to take another little bite out of Idiot Stick here. Ow. Okay, that one really hurts. So... well, we do that in response, I guess. We're doing tons of damage. Like, look at his health drop. Look at our health drop. Damage is fine. Our toughness and survivability is what's kind of scaring me right now. Because, like, we can get close and hurt him, but we got to get really close to do a lot of damage. And when we do that, we take so much in return that it's very risky. Especially because I don't really know what all these idiots do, but there was a big hit. This should be a level up, so we'll hopefully get some kind of... exactly this. Increase the area of effect of all your instant type by 20%. That's basically all my big ones. So they get an even bigger area now, so that means I can stay a little bit further away from danger and still do my massive damage. I think he's getting faster. But look how exposed he is for a second. That's fun. That rarely happens. He's down to 40,000 health, which sounds like a lot, but there's 36,000. We're hitting for a lot. Okay, and there's also a new Alexi that spawned in who's going to be even stronger now, so that's okay. Our area of effect is getting so big, I think we're just always hitting everything. So that's really going to help me thin out the herd. We're going to have to start doing more damage at some point though. Like, this is fine and all, but we actually need to kill the things we hit too. Are you the big one or the small one? I can never tell. They should really label these guys. Okay, we're gonna cheat some experience here. Get out of the range of that. That probably would have killed me depending on which one of you are. They're down to 16,000 health. I don't know which one's which. 15,000 health, 14,000 health. Yeah, we'll whittle them away. We've got this under control. Ow, we just got we got to level up. Okay, I don't really love any of these. We're just gonna increase slash by 30%, but that's our main windshield wiper. So that's doing 400 damage now. I guess 400 times 3 in theory because it attacks thrice. So that's actually 1200 per attack, which is lots. Considering the one boss is now down to 10,000 HP, that would basically be a few cycles of attacks, 5,000 HP. So I could probably get greedy and kill him. It's just a really bad spot for it. Okay, he's dead. Now we're just left with the one that has 230,000 health. Where did your friend drop the crystal? There it is. It's a big green one. Got it. I think I got it. And we got a level up. I really feel like I had better options earlier on. That's when we had all the cool damage ones. These ones were all like not fun. But some of our lightning attacks are definitely getting pretty strong. So let's find the new Alexi and see what kind of damage we can do to them. Okay, get out of the way of that. Get back in. Some attack. Yeah, we can actually probably take this one down. You know, it'll take a few minutes, but they're down to 210,000 health now. And if we get a damage upgrade to any of our lightning skills, like if we get a purple or legendary upgrade to lightning, that's going to be way more damage again. So we got all that gone. Yeah, they're down to 195,000 health. It just gets hard to see because, well, look at it. Come on, lightning. Give me lightning. Give me anything. I've decided to take my idiots for a little walk just because I wanted to be able to kill some of them cleanly without taking too much damage in return. I think it kind of worked, though I'm kind of stuck now. That was a really bad decision to make. I might have to circle right out of this area to be able to get to any of that. Reduce the cooldown of Festering Strike by 15%. Festering Strike is definitely one of the big damage ones. In fact, it's level 8, so it's not a weak skill. One of my lightning strikes just went off and like, I think it killed everything. There was so much yellow on screen that's so satisfying. Gonna get some hits on Big Boy. That was close. That would have hurt. He's a little bit strong. The enemies are also getting quite strong now. It's getting a little bit hard to stay away from them. Gonna get in close to say hi to Big Boy for a second and get out of range. Okay, that's a really bad timing for that stuff. Cool though. We'll get in, do some damage, and got him. He's down like 1/3 of his health. Not sure what this was over here, but I'll take all of that because there's another level up. Maybe a few. This is where we were fighting the boss earlier. We moved away from the debris field because this is all poison before. Okay, I'm going to do another 5% chance to block damage. That's not super exciting, but it is quite helpful because we're getting hit a lot. And that's just going to let me be closer into idiots for an extra second. That means we can get our damage off better because we have a pretty big area of attack, but I want to be safer. This one might have abilities that the other ones didn't. I think I just saw him do something I've never seen before. I might just be stupid, but I got to be a little bit careful because I don't know what he's doing anymore. I did, however, level up again. Is this overall damage 10%? Because that would be good. Because 10% damage is a lot when you're doing this much already. Look how exposed you are. You don't have any idiots near you. Well, you do now, I guess, but whatever. There's a big thunder strike. Yeah, he's dropping health actually. So as long as I can just kind of maneuver around, we're going to be okay. Because he takes big damage to something I'm doing. But I think he can also hit me, like physically punch me, and that seems to hurt. That kind of makes sense though. He's like 80 feet tall. Okay, I've got Big Boy down to 60,000 health, which is actually doing pretty good. Didn't realize I had a level up, and look what we have. Double cast legendary. Slash, Festering Strike, Thunderclap, Thunder Strike all get hit one more time, so that's going to be tons more damage. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, I'm gonna like this. So if I could just find that like maybe 10-15 more times, then we'd really be getting somewhere. But as for now, I think we're doing okay. The screen is just full of damage readouts, and I don't know what that was. But this is fun. Now, I could use just a little bit of healing maybe, but at the same time, well, there's some healing rating close to the boss. Here you go. Oh, look at all the experience too. So greedy now. I'll take all of that. We'll hit you with a big that. We'll definitely transfer this into something. Do we want... Ooh, reduce the cooldown of Thunder Strike by 15. Which one's Thunder Strike? Well, let's increase the cooldown. Let's just make it go off more because it hits multiple times anyway. So the quicker it multiplies off, the better. And those are doing so much damage with all their area of effect. He's almost dead. He's only got 10,000 health. We're going to wipe him out quickly. And I think this is the last one that spawns if I'm reading that correctly. So, hi, would you like to die now? Uh-oh. Did he? Oh, 600 health. We got him. You're dead. Give me that. Big purple crystal. Return through the portal? No, I'm having fun. Alright, where's the damn portal? I actually have no idea where the portal is. I'm trying to guesstimate. There it is. So long, idiots, I killed your king. So for some perspective of things, Slash did 3 million, Lightning Bolt did 5 million. Some of them, Shadow Bolt was garbage, and Smite wasn't that good.